All right, we're recording. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Hi, Jim Hension again. Hi, how's it going? So I got some news. I've got some news. Got some news for you. I have notes on this. Hold on a sec, because I have notes. So also, I get to demonstrate something. Watch this. Ready? I did it! I did it! I can do it! Watch this, ready? Ready? Look, you do not know how exciting this is. Look at this! I have a freaking... That was a little loud. Don't worry, that book was not stolen. I found it in in my garbage sector that I work in. So it's fine. They were gonna throw it away anyways. It's not like it was gonna be used. So I'm putting it to good use because, I mean, I collect these sorts of things. I literally have a collection of science books. I just absorb this sort of thing. That's the only reason that I'm able to make these sorts of things. So, anyways, notes. Crap, my freaking science book is on top of it. Hold on. Okay, so, I have notes on this. Oh, so, the bit.d. I sent out the video for advertising for the bit.d. Nobody saw it. I really don't know why. I mean, there are a few possibilities, because I've never been outside of garbage sector B, because the thing is, like, the garbage sectors are separated into sectors, alright? There's four sectors, four main sectors. There's sector A, B, C, and D, alright? And every sector is divided into subsectors. Basically, with me, I'm in my sector. And Sector B, I've never been outside of Sector B. I've been outside of my sector to get supplies and trash from another sector, but I've never been outside of main Sector B. So I have no clue how big the sector actually is. I'm guessing it's pretty big since I'm in 325, and there's supposedly more than just 325 sectors. So it's probably pretty big. Makes sense, because statistics show that we are the most successful garbage sector in this, in the world that we're in. So that means that, okay, we're gonna do a lesson here. We're gonna do a lesson, alright? Here's a lesson. This is how garbage sectors work, alright? People of poor status are put into garbage sectors. And they work there so that they have some place to live and some place to sleep. And food to eat, because they'll get enough money to provide for themselves. Now the thing is, it's only enough to provide for ourselves, but some of us work hard enough to get a good amount of money. And the only way to get out of the garbage sector is to move up in society monetarily. So, if I was to sell my bit.d worldwide to the Great Council, if the Great Council saw the bit.d, they'd basically, think that it was a great product, and they would probably use it for their own purposes. The Great Council is this, it's hard to explain. They're kind of like... So basically, if the council saw this, they'd be able to use it for their own means. So, because of that, I'm trying to sell this to investors around this dimension, so that maybe it'll spread to other dimensions, and eventually reach the council themselves. If that happened, then I'd move up exponentially in society. And once that happened, I'd be able to just, get out of this crap job. You have no clue how crappy this job working at a garbage sector is. I mean, it's a If I was to mass produce this, I'd be able to be up there with scientists, with investors, with people discovering things. And that's always been my dream. That's always been my vision. Just to, make things. I'm an inventor at heart, guys. I'm an inventor. I don't even know who I'm talking to. I mean, if this didn't even, my old message didn't even reach people in my sector, who the heck am I even talking to? Anyways, back to the update. I think I've updated you on the history of this place enough. So back to this. Oh yes. BitD. I'm just because I'm not being funded does not mean that I cannot get the resources for a mod. All right, and what a mod is basically just a modular system for this. And what that mod is going to do is it's going to help interdimensional travel become a thing, only it's going to be handheld. Alright, you get me? So, basically, what I mean by modular is I'm going to have a modular system to this. It's going to be modular to the BitD. It's going to be able to be used only with the BitD. And it's going to allow for interdimensional travel only with handheld devices, alright? Which is a big deal, because, okay, the thing is, interdimensional travel is not very well known by most people in garbage sectors. Oh. My friggin' tie again! Okay, there. There. Alright. So, is that better? Is that better? I think it is. I can't see very well on my monitor. Yeah, it's better. Alright. Oh boy, I'm so excited! Okay, the thing is, interdimensional travel has always been done by the higher-ups, but it is only done with like a huge freaking box, about yay high. You press a button, the door opens, you step inside, you punch in the codes, you press a button to close the door, and then you press an activation button. Alright, and then you're taken to another dimension. Alright, whatever dimension that you've chosen. That's not how it should be. Because the thing is, if your dimension that you've traveled to does not have an interdimensional box, you are not going to get back. Now, the one issue is I'm not going to be able to play test it without a few questionable adjustments. Because interdimensional travel is illegal for people of my class. Because we're lowest class. The only people that are able to do it are people that are really wealthy and have enough money to pay for it, or people that are specifically trained to do interdimensional travel for the council. Now, this means that if I do this, I may be in legal trouble. However, I think that the council is reasonable enough to, let it slide for the use of science. Because, if they see it, then they're probably going to want it. So if the council sees this, it's going to be huge, okay? Because just imagine, the council only has a box. Imagine what they could do with something handheld to go anywhere. Not only that, but they'd be able to use this as well. Because it only works with this. Sure, you could probably rewire it so that it would be, completely independent. But, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. It's still in development. So, it is going to be risky. It is going to be very risky to play test it. It's going to be very risky to field test it. It's going to be very, very, very risky to field test it. But I'm willing to take that risk. I'm totally willing to take that risk because, like I said, I believe the council is probably reasonable enough to realize it's for science. And they'll be appreciative that I gave them a new technology. Now, how exactly does it work? I'm not sure yet. I haven't completely developed it. I'm not even sure if my method will work just yet. So, we'll see. We'll see if it works. Do I have anything else? Oh yeah, I came across my journal section of my notebook. This thing? New update on that. Can't get it off. I did the math wrong apparently, and it is completely bio-infused with me and the chip intact. So, if I was to rip this off, I'd have to restart all over again. I'd have to redo everything. I'm not willing to do that. Plus, it would hurt like a... So, basically, you know, I just don't want to do it, you know? It's just, it's an understandable reasoning not to do it. So, because of that, I've been literally sleeping in this suit. You see this? Does this look like it's comfortable for sleeping in? I don't think so. Actually, I know it's not, because I've been sleeping in it for the past 3 days! 3 freaking days! So, needless to say, I've had a big problem with sleeping, so I'm hopped up on caffeine. That's, you know, why this video is not as professional as the last one. So, a few weeks. Give me a few weeks. Dimension 325, give me a few weeks. That's all I ask for. And whoever's watching this, I hope you're ready, because I'm about to blow your freaking minds. Completely and totally. Your mind, right here, okay? Right here, right here. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be all over the freaking place. I'm sorry, I'm hyper. I'm excited. I'm hopped up on caffeine. I'm sleep deprived. I'm really hoping this goes out to someone. I don't know who's seeing this. I don't know if anyone's seeing this. I honestly don't know if I'm ever going to get funded. I honestly don't know. That's not going to stop me from trying. I'm going to keep going. And that's all I'm going to do. What else can I do? I don't want to be stuck in this place anymore. Anyways, coming down off my caffeine high, as you can tell. Anyways, I hope that someone out there is seeing this. I hope that someone out there knows of what I'm doing. Because that's all I want. As usual, you can contact me. Sorry this was a more somber thing. Sorry that this was a little less exciting because it doesn't have a new product. But hopefully, next time that I see you guys, I will have a new product ready for you. Alright, I will see you next time when I have a new product. It's coming for you.